All right, guys, so we are back again. My name is Isaac, and as part of our duties that we perform all the time, and I know we have chance on one news from Pastor Elvis Agyemang, Alpha Hour convener. There's a post that he did today, and my really post, I want us to go through the post together and see the importance of the post. Na yehu near Pastor Elvis Agyemang or person chere ankasa with this particular post. So he made this post today and he said, trying to get sinners out of the world and nightclubs doesn't mean we should turn the church into another nightclub or worldly ground. Trying to get sinners out of the world and nightclubs doesn't mean we should turn the church into another nightclub or worldly ground. The church shouldn't be another option for worldliness. The church is another kingdom with our king and his kingly principles. His name is Jesus Christ. All things are new in him and with him. We are a people of God acknowledging the truth in all godliness and not worldliness. Things are not the same in Christ as it is in the world. The world has chilling, we have the joy of the Spirit. The world have chilling and we have the joy of the Spirit. The world has pleasure, we have presence. So you see, he's trying to narrow the point he's making into two scenarios. So the world has this, but in Christ, when you are born again, so let's take it once more time. Or say the world has chilling. Just say a chilling, a dozen papa, but how do we put this in tree? Or say the joy of the Spirit. But in Christ Jesus, we have the joy of the Spirit. And he further said, the world has pleasure, but we have presence. The world has pleasure, but in Christ we have presence. The world has lust, but in Christ we have love. In the world, they have lust, but in Christ it is love. The world has fornication, but in Christ we have fellowship of the brethren. The world has their profane songs, but in Christ we have spirit-filled worship and praise. The world believes in seduction and nakedness to attract, but in Christ we have the beauty of holiness to attract souls to us. Under no circumstance should the church change what we have so the world will fit in with us. Under no circumstance, I'm stressing on that part again. Under no circumstance should the church change what we have so the world will fit in with us. So that environment should not be created for the world, thinking say will have them on their side. There should never be that opportunity for the world. The agenda is not to unite with them. It is to transform them into the image of Christ. So get this. Anytime you want to go out into the world to do evangelism, the intention of you should not be to unite with them. The intention should not be to unite with them, but rather it should focus on transforming them into the image of Christ. It should what? Transform them into the image of Christ. I am not saying this. This is a reverend minister, a celebrated man of God, a renowned man of God. And so if this word is coming from him, I believe you understand it much better. It is the church must be the church. Straightforward, just like that. The church must be the church and nothing more, nothing less. We have the life. The world has death. In Christ, we have life, but in the world, there is death. We have the light. They are in darkness. Ewiase mu no, omo wo darkness mu anase esum mu, but ewo Kristo mu no, se obeye abode foforo a, owo enkwa, owo ehan mu. We can't mix up. They must be called into us for a total transformation. Simple. We can't mix the two. Life and darkness, we always say, has no connection. And so, we can't mix up the two. We can never mix up the two. There is darkness, there is light. There is darkness, there is light. And so, if at any time, at any cost, we want to bring them closer to us, we must always be remembered, say, it is all geared towards transformation and not unity. It is geared towards what? Transformation and not unity. This is a powerful message that is coming from Chief Afarian of Grace Mountain Chapel or Grace Mountain Church, Rev. Elvis Agyemang, and as a Pastor Elvis Agyemang. And I think it's a good call for all Christians. It's a good call for all born again. It's a good call for all pastors, all men of God. It's a good call for all evangelists who want to go into the world to do evangelism, to win souls for Christ. Guys, my name is Isaac, and this is a powerful message from our man of God, Pastor Elvis Agyemang. I believe, sir, you take one or two things from this particular post he made on social media. Myself, I've taken one or two things from it, and I think if we all do, it will help us. Let us put in our mind, bear in mind, say, as we are going out to preach the gospel, the message is to transform the people and not to unite them with us or unite us with them. We must always know that the message must transform them in order to bring them closer to Christ. Without transformation, the unity we are looking out for, the unity we are seeking, will not be permanent. They will come and unite with us, and at the end, they will win us into their kingdom. So, the transformation he's talking about must take place. The transformation must take place. Other than that, we'll be doing a cost 90 job, and at the end of the day, no souls will be won. We will rather join them in their camp. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Hype Media, on YouTube, and also follow us on all social media platforms, and we'll be glad you do that. And please don't forget to share the videos, like, comment, and bring your views. Thank you so much for doing this. I'll see you again in another episode. It's a bye for now. My name is Isaac.